Start streaming. Go
live. Livewire is brought to you by Pristine Productions. Get the latest in dancehall, soca, reggae, and Afro beats. Donate to our PayPal and also join our Patreon. Become the apprentice.
Yo, yo.
Yes, girls.
And I want to say, what up, guys? I'm a mix engineer host here, Andrew Rayburn here, and welcome to another live wire mix cafe here, where we do nothing but best of the best here, talking about production, improving your skills here. And if you guys want to support me, make sure you hit me up on my YouTube channel. Before I get into that here, I want to shout out to Picasso Nails here. If you want to get that best of the best in nail design and painting, 501-635-7192 here in Belize City. Picasso Nails is a professional service. I'll put the link in the description on Instagram. So shout out to Shanta on Picasso Nails here. And also, guys, if you want to support my PayPal here, you can be sure to link me up. Show some love. And of course, you can link up my YouTube channel here. Now also, if you want the best of the best when it comes to dancehall, soca, reggae, afro, hit me up on my website here, where you can buy the latest beats and awesome toolkit to get you started here. Now be sure also to join my Patreon here, which you will get that top of the line. Pro design videos, $10 a month. And I have giveaways as well. Soca Synergy is giving away for the apprentice tier. Once you join and pay your $10, you're going to get some giveaways from me here on my Patreon here, where I always teach the best of the best, so you guys can learn how to get that pro sound. And today we have a special show for you guys today. We're going to be talking about a dancehall, pro dancehall beats here, and I'm going to be breaking down on Livewire here how you get these elements together here. This rhythm is out in my store as well. So without no further ado, let's get right into it. So somebody say wheel and come again.
Oh, my love. Oh, my love.
Yes, girls.
Oh, yeah. You take my love for granted. Now you look so stranded. You take my love and throw it away. Watch out. Now you're calling up my phone. You can't leave me alone, boy. Yeah. Stop wasting all the credit. A long time you still don't get it, yo. You take my love for granted.
Big up to all the Belizean artists there.
Take my trust.
And big up to all my supporters outside, man.
Thought we're gonna be together. You wanted to storm and weather. Now you betray me and you blame me for all the things I've done.
Dancehall Pro Production, guys. Lock in and tune in. So we do it.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, my love. Oh, my love.
Yes, girls.
Oh, yeah. You take my love for granted. Now you look so stranded. You take my love and throw it away. Watch out. Now you're calling up my phone. You can't leave me alone, boy. Yeah. Stop wasting all the credit. A long time you still don't get it, yo. You take my love for granted.
Somebody say holla pull. So, welcome back to the show, guys. I'm your mixing engineer host, Mr. Extraordinaire International. Andrew Abram here, and I'm here to share with you guys how ways that you can improve and getting your pro productions mixed here. So, why don't you do like what the sign says? Grab a pizza and get mixed in with Live Wire Mix Cafe. So let's talk about professional dancehall here. Professional dancehall, guys. You know, if you've been around, if you notice the dancehall production from the 1990s, 2000, 2001s, those were the golden time where you get that nice bounce. The dancehall, that's the root of the foundation here. Now, I like what's happening now with the modern Afro trap dancehall thing. But I grew up in the 1990s, man. You know, all of these Pokemon John rhythm, all these Joyride rhythms. These are the ones, I'm sorry, that still resonate, you know, that still has a vibe to it. So that's why I'm going to talk to you guys about dancehall pro production here. You want to bring that bounce back, and this is what people like. And nothing wrong with a little bit of fusion, but this is why we teach. So let's get into it here. We're going to break down what I did in this rhythm here. By the way, this rhythm is available on my website here. If I can bring it up real quick, it's called Twilight Dancehall Rhythms, going for 39 bucks US. And if you join my Patreon, I have a free Ahsoka Synergy that is available only for my Patreon subscribers here. So let's get into it here. And shout out to the YouTube people as well. So we have a couple of elements here in the dancehall segment here. And remember, guys, I always preach this thing to you. Pick some nice drums. Get something that is pumping. Nice kicks. Some nice synthesizers. You know, don't use some cheap sound. You want something that sounds great straight out of the box. So when you start to mix and compose, it sounds great. You can impress Shenseer, one of these big artists, and you get him to buy your beat. So let's see what I started here with. So I went ahead and started off with this sound here. So that's like the basic intro of the whole song right there. Like, create that vibe, like for the ladies there. Then I started with that dark bass. And what I want to touch on, that bass there, is from the stock plugin from Studio One. It's the Mai Tai. I'm gonna bring it up here, in a minute here. It's from the Mai Tai, and this particular workstation here packs some very good sounds. Stock plugs, that stock workstation that comes with your DAW using Logic or GarageBand or Fruit Loops. They have some pretty nice stock sounds, so don't feel like you need to buy expensive stuff. You know, this came along with when I bought Studio One, so I like the sounds coming out of this thing here. And I'm gonna go down to my kick drum here. Give it that old 1-2 hit, you know. That's the foundation right there, guys. That's the foundation right there. Let me go ahead and make sure all my effects is unmuted here, so we can hear what I'm doing with these delays and all these awesome stuff. So I did the normal 2-kick, typical dancehall beat, and with a little bit of pluck sound here. So that's what I'm doing there. That's the foundation right there, putting that vibe together. Now I'm going to go down to the hi-hats here. Now I want you guys to pay attention, especially close to what the hi-hats is doing here. I learned this thing from watching the old Steel and Clevie days, where the composer, the Jamaican composer, would take that hi-hats and just play that pattern there. I'm gonna freeze that and play it back. Listen to that pattern. You find that same pattern in a tremendous amount of dancehall from the 1990s up to the 2000s, man. Even up to these modern day dancehall, you're gonna hear that kind of, that's the flow right there. You need to establish that flow. I bring back the kick here. Now I'm doing that percussion move here, establishing the foundation. This way, laying down that body so your beat don't sound weak. I'm gonna bring in a next instrument sound here. That's like a little bit of Afro mixture here. Now I'm gonna move down to now you can hear the simple composing here. I'm laying down the two hit kick here with the hi-hats doing a basic repeat pattern. I'm doing that that percussion iron there, that tek tang, and I'm gonna bring in the toms now. Kind of, it's gonna sound a little bit like soca, but it's not. Let's go into that here. Now you're getting that groove. And I want to say shout out to Izzy on the beat, man. Miami got love, lots of love. So I'm putting out that toms, and that's giving me like a little bit of old school vibe to it there. If I take the toms out, it kind of almost like the beat is switching up here. Put the toms back in. Almost sound like that old Beanie Man thing, that old dog, like way off. No. Bringing back that old vibe. So I'm gonna bring in the snare drum now. Here we go. I'm bring that in. Tell the devil you want come for kick out it. Now these are the kind of rhythms, guys, that's gonna motivate movement. Nice big kick, snare drum. Now I'm gonna bring in the bass line here. And the beat is already sounding full. I'm not even bringing in the synthesizers as yet. And this is where the toms, the plucks gonna come in. Let's play that with the vocal here. Here we go.
My love, oh my love, oh yeah. You take my love for granted. Now you left so stranded. You take my love and throw it away.
Yeah.
Now you're calling up my phone. You can't leave me alone, boy. Yeah. Stop wasting out the credit. A long time you still not get it, yeah.
Now, if you notice on the main snare drum, I'm doing that hit and then I'm doing that double hit back. That's a 99 is dancehall move there. If I can mute the rest of the sound here and bring in just the drums, listen to the drums. There you go. That's 1, 2. There we go. And you can use this foundation to do many things. You can do like old school dancehall, mix it up with some Afro. I'm doing like an Afro combination here, but bring in that 1990s feel. every now and then I have that thumbs rolling and bringing in that climax. So let's get down to the other sounds here. We're gonna bring in that dark bass from the Mai Tai here. Here we go.
Oh yeah. You take my
Let me go ahead and mute some other sound. I just want you guys to hear what's going on with that. Listen to that. Boom, boom. That's the dark bass. They use that in a lot of trap. Get back to beat.
credit. A long time you still not get it, yo. You take my love for granted.
You know, so let's get on with the pluck, and I'm gonna show you guys what I went ahead and did with the. I have a pan flute here that I brought in to give the dancehall beat a little bit of movement here. So I'm gonna bring that in. So here we go.
Gotcha.
Want to shout out to AV Dre. Hope I said it right. Welcome to live, brother. Messiah, welcome to the live. I say welcome to the live. So that pan flute is giving me that emotion. It sounded melodious. Since we have a female vocalist on the rim here, so that's why we're doing that. If I play the beat, play that with her vocals.
Oh my love. Oh yeah. You take my love for granted. Now you left so stranded. You take
Listen to when I bring in that
throw it away.
pan flute. Here we go.
Watch ya. Now you're calling up my phone. You can't leave me alone, boy. Yeah. Stop wasting all the credit. A long time you still not get it, yo. You take my love for
Now, she's moving into the main verses and melody of the song, so we want to switch up the beat once again. Now we're not adding anything else more to the drum section here because we want to preserve that 90s golden era sound. Big up to AV Dre. So that's why I'm not adding more drums. I don't want to crowd the drum. I want to keep that groove, that bounce I was talking about earlier. So I'm going to bring in another sound here, which is a little bit of percussion. I forgot to mention this. I'm going to add a little bit of percussion, a little bit of loop in the background just to give it a little bit of movement here. But we're not going to add any more extra snares or kicks or that whole thing. So let's play that part here. Here we go.
oh my love.
Let's bring it back. Here we go. Listen to that zapping sound. That helps give you a rich feel in the rhythm here. And I want to shout out to Izzy on the beat. She says I'm lost, but I'm still here for the show support. We all get lost sometimes, man. While we stick with the rhythm, we're gonna find our way home. So now I'm getting that extra percussion there, and it adds movement. Subtle changes, guys. Subtle changes is adding movement to the dancehall beat here. I'm gonna bring in one more, which is gonna bring in like a meat here. Let's play it. Here we go. Almost like white noise. Now, a couple of things that is left. This is what a lot of producers are lacking at times. They build a great beat, but they don't put enough supportive sound to it. But sometimes you got to layer stuff. I know people, I always tell people about it all the time. You got to layer your tracks if you want it to sound big and magical, not just adding reverb. So I'm going to show you why. I mean, the beat is sounding strong and thick because, you know, I've mixed the kick already. I'm not getting into mixing the beat. It's already, the drum section is already, I'm talking about the main production here, bringing out a hit beat that's going to impress the ladies artists, the female and the male, of course. But these are the kind of melody that the girls love. You know, they want to sing some love song on this, a song about friendship. These are the kind of tunes that they're looking for. So I'm going to go back and I'm going to bring in the first sound, that additional sound. We started off with the padded sounds and then we went to the dark bass. Now we're going to bring in another padded sound here. Here we go. That's the lead sound right there. When you hear that sound, you know there's a song going to start, especially you hear the vocal with it.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, my love. Oh, my love.
Let's see what it sounds without the lead again. I'm going to take that off and play it back again. Here we go.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, my love. Oh, my love. Oh, yeah. You take my love for granted.
Now it still sounds great, but that extra lead I'm gonna bring right in really added to it. So let's bring it back and here we go.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, my love. Oh, my love.
And the lead's like playing that pre-part. Down, down, down.
You take my love for granted. Now you left so stranded. You take my love and throw it away. Watch ya. Now you're calling on my phone. You can't leave me alone, boy. Yeah.
And that's the part where you're in the middle of the track. That's where the movement comes in with that extra percussion and that pan flute. Doo-doo, 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 doo-doo. That's what is pushing the song, which led me to one more sound because when I was building this beat here, like I said, I'm not adding any more thing to the drum section here. I want it to sound expensive. I want to bring that big modern synth sound. So this is where I came up with, let me mute the vocals here. This is where I came up with this sound right here. Here we go. That's the sound right there. That's what gives you that expensive sound. So let's play it back here with that lead sound in it here, and I'm gonna mute out the sound effect. Here we go.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, my love. Oh, my love. Oh, yeah. You take my love for granted. Now you left so stranded. You take my love and throw it away. Watch ya. Now you're calling on my phone. You can't leave me alone, boy. Yeah. Stop wasting out the credit. A long time you still look at it, yo. You take my love for granted. You take my trust for granted, yeah. Thought we were gonna be together, but you wanted to storm the weather.
Now at this point we can make an adjustment here. Maybe we can bring back in the synthesizer here about that thought we're gonna be together. Let's bring that part back in with the main synth here. Here we go.
Thought we were gonna be together, but you wanted to storm the weather. Now you betray me and you blame me for all the things I've done.
Now additional thing what you can do is like maybe you can like mute the kick in like parts of the song. Let's do an example of that. I'm gonna bring the track back. Here we go.
Throw it away. Watch ya. Now you're calling on my phone. You can't leave me alone, boy. Yeah. Stop wasting out the
Put it right at the verse section here.
long time you still look at it, yo. You take my love for granted. You take my
Then we're gonna bring back the drums in.
for granted, yeah. Thought we were gonna be together, but you wanted to storm the weather. Now you betray me and you blame me for all the things I've done.
So creativity is the key, guys. I've muted the drums at a certain point. It kind of gives her voice a little bit more exposure, you know, pushing her out, giving it emotion. bring back in the drums again, and thought we are gonna be together, and you know, through the storm of weather. Producers and engineer, listen to your artist lyrics. You know, that's gonna help doing chopping and composing on the beat, so they can match him or her on that beat, so they have a relationship with that beat. And I'm just gonna do a quick reflect here on the live chat here. Izzy says, "Medea, I'm a work in progress." Work it out. Yeah, man. God's gonna make a way, amen. I need a love song with him. Well, this is a love song right here. Get your love on. So, the main focusing on, guys, rhythm. Get your drums in priority. Get your tones right. Know when you need a little bit more layering rather than adding 100 million sounds in a beat and the beat still sounds weak. So you want to maintain a vibe here. So to do a recap here, talking about pro dancehall, a lot of the younger producers out there are more into the Afro trap thing, which is cool. I like the vibe, but I came from the 1990s, man. I like diversity. So this is where I'm combining the modern synth sound with that old school dancehall hit, which gives you a good vibe. So practice diversifying yourselves, invest in some good sounds. So I'll be started off with this simple dancehall beat, and we made it gigantic because that's what we wanted to complement the singer on this love tune. You know, so we wanted an epic journey here. So we want to take that journey with that artist. You know, so I'm gonna bring back the drum one more time. I'm gonna show you guys from scratch what we did, and then we're gonna close off the live. We don't want to take too long. Remember, you can buy me a coffee, guys. Link in the description. If you want to support my PayPal, be sure to send Barbara a little bit of love. It's $5, $10, but if you want to give $2, I accept it, man. So let's see what we got here. So we started off with the kick here. I'm gonna go here, that 1-2, and then we bring in that hi-hats, followed by a little bit of percussion with the reverb to give a little bit of motion and space, and then we got a little bit of Afro percussion there. And to put the icing on the cake, we added that toms. That's the part I like. Feel like I just rap on this thing right there without no bass. I did my bleach, out them. You get what I'm saying? Followed by that snare drum here. That hard hit, going through that reverb, going through that hall. And that's what we did with that beat. And we just added the bass, and we added that pluck sound to give it make it 2023 now. Giving that 2023 synth sound. Bringing in that dark bass. And to add a little bit of a movement when we hit that verse line for that singer, we added that percussion there ever so slightly. There we go. And then we brought in that synthesizer. So, not take nothing off for you, man. It doesn't take nothing off for you. I want to shout out to who's ever watching on the Facebook Live as well. Shout out to you, and thanks for watching, and even the reruns. So I'm gonna stop there, guys. If you have any more questions here, what you want me to talk about next on the show, let me know what you want me to cover. And once again, I want to shout out and big up to Picasso Nails, where you get that professional nail care. 501-635-7192. Shanta, located in Belize. I'm gonna put a link in the description. Hit her up on Instagram. You get the top of the line nails, man. You get your nails done. The ladies, you wanna go on that date night. You wanna link up with Shauna Picasso Nails. So yeah. So I'm gonna stop there, guys. And remember, hit me up. Support me. You can buy me a coffee if you want to. And I'm gonna catch you guys on the next one. It has been fun. And I want to say peace out.